What is up? What is up, guys? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Some of you guys DM'd me, some of you commented that I am not being connected with you. You guys were saying that you don't feel connected because I just sit and talk and talk and talk. Yeah, I get that a lot. I know how you guys feel. On my other channel, it's not like that, but I will try my best to connect with you guys, okay? So anyways, in today's video, I am going to be giving you tips on how to get a 4.0 GPA in high school, or maybe in college or middle school or whatever school. So I'm just going to tell you the few things that I have learned that has helped me, the things that I have learned from other people on how to get a 4.0 GPA. So let's get into the video. If you don't know what a 4.0 GPA is, 4.0 GPA. A 4.0 GPA is achieved when you get all A's in all your classes. All your classes you obtain an A+, A's, and that will help you get a 4.0 GPA. That's what it means. It means you have all A's. Now let me give you some few tips on how to get your 4.0 GPA. And the first tip is that you have to ask yourself if it is even possible for you to get that 4.0 GPA with your current grade. You have to calculate your possibility. If you have a D, is it likely you can get a 4.0? And you have to consider the amount of time you have left for the semester to end or for your school year to end. First, ask yourself if it is possible for you to get the 4.0 GPA with your current GPA. I hope that makes sense. Okay guys, the next thing you need to do in order to obtain a 4.0 GPA is you have to ask for extra credit assignments. Some of you guys you don't already like to do work, so when I say extra credit, you're like, oh. But in reality, the extra credit that teachers do give boosts our grades a lot. Sometimes you're failing, but when you get an extra credit, you boost up and go to the beach or something like that. So those extra credit assignments really helps a lot. So if you're already a B+ or you're an A student but you're not yet on the 4.0, just request for some extra credit assignments from your teachers, and that will boost your grades. And make sure you're doing it correctly, like do the assignments right, and you will obtain a 4.0 GPA. The next thing you have to do in order to obtain a 4.0 GPA is by taking AP or IB classes. So AP classes and IB classes are basically advanced classes that colleges do appreciate it. They really love students who take AP and IB classes. If you want to get a 4.0, try taking AP classes, advanced placement classes. But let me advise you, don't take on advanced placement classes that you're not interested in, else you're going to rather drop your GPA instead of boost your GPA. So one, take a class that you are interested in, and a class that is not super hard, like a class that you know you're not gonna find a hard time finishing assignments or understanding the materials. That is the type of AP classes you should be taking. For instance, if you know you're not a good math person, you're not good in math, don't go ahead taking AP calculus or something advanced in math. That is just rather going to decrease your GPA rather than boosting your GPA. But if you're good in science, you know, the human body or biology, then you can advance and take AP biology. Boom, you can get your 4.0 GPA. The next thing you have to do that will help you get a 4.0 GPA is by understanding your teachers. You have to understand your teachers. Some teachers have different ways of teaching. They have different ways of grading, and their perspective of the type of perfect student might not be how your perspective is. Guys, let me explain this better. Some teachers like really well-behaved students. Like they give an extra point, they add extra points to your grades just because the student is well-behaved, the student is respectful, right? I have had experiences where my teachers just give me extra points as part of my grade just because I was respectful or I was just nice to them. I don't know. But like, they like some students who are respectful, well-behaved students. And also know how your teachers want your assignments to be done. Be close to your teacher. Learn the stuff that your teacher likes and portray those things to him or her, and they might find a good heart and give you some 1 point or 2 to boost up your GPA. So guys, the next point is don't procrastinate. I said this in my other video and I am saying it again in this video. If you're going to a new school or you're just starting a new grade, just know that you already have a 4.0 GPA. For some teachers, you already have a 4.0 when you start classes. For some teachers too, you have a 0, right? And then you boost it up. And some teachers, when you have a 4.0, it reduces by how your work is going, right? So I'm just telling you, if you're going to a new grade, you already have a 4.0 or you have the chance to build up your GPA to a 4.0. So don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. Just start. Just start doing your work, doing it right, accurately. When you start at the beginning, it helps you in the long way. Like, it's just a simple rule. Don't wait till the last few months or the last semester before you realize, oh my gosh, I need to build my GPA or I need to do better. So don't procrastinate. Right away, be on track. The next tip that will help you obtain a 4.0 GPA is by preparing before class. What do I mean by this? Isn't it interesting when you go to class and the material or the subject or the topic that your teacher is teaching, you already know most of them. All you have to do is raise up your hands and answer the questions or contribute to what your teacher is saying. It's really nice and you feel good. So you have to read ahead and study ahead so that when you go to class, you already have an idea and it's easy to participate in class. Read your chapter ahead of time and you study ahead of time, and that will help you boost your GPA because your teacher will be like, oh wow. And if you're very outspoken in class and let's say you do really bad on your test or something, your teacher will help you, like they will add a few points to your grade. So guys, the last point that will help you obtain a 4.0 GPA is by learning how to study. Study how to study. Study how to study. Period. What I mean by this is that you have to know the right way to study, learn the right way to study, learn the right way to take tests. That way you don't do the work but get a 0. Like, you are doing the work but getting a 0. So you have to learn how to study so that you will be able to get 100%. So guys, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you learned a little bit, you learned a thing or two about how to obtain or how to get a 4.0 GPA, and these tips really help. If you take them seriously, it really helps you. If you want to get a 4.0 GPA, just go by these steps and you will obtain a 4.0 GPA. So guys, see you all in my next video. I'm going to do a vlog very soon and you're gonna feel connected, okay? See you in my next video.